Are eviction bans actually driving up the rents? Right? The eviction moratorium was initially designed to help tenants, but has it had the opposite effect instead? Rents have skyrocketed to record levels this summer. And it has people wondering, is it because of the eviction moratorium? The answer is it's complicated, right? It's complicated. The eviction bans may not directly impact the rents, but it's very likely to be a contributing factor. Okay, I'll walk you through Economy 101. Okay, Econ 101, supply and demand. So just like anything, right, determining rent prices on our apartments, it comes down to supply and demand. So when demand tops supply, well, prices increase. You've seen that with lumber and food and automobiles and even toilet paper. It's why there's a lot of talk on the news about inflation, right? But regardless of your view on policy, the policy issue with eviction bans, it indisputably limits the available supply, not even a question. Units that otherwise go vacant are not becoming available, which means there's less supply in a period where demand is skyrocketed. The result is increased rent prices. That being said, though, okay, the bigger driver of rent growth has been demand. On the demand side, demand for all housing types has exploded in 2021. Average vacancy nationwide was 3.1% in July of 2021. When vacancy levels drop this low, a lot of housing providers push their rents to actually discourage would-be renters from signing a lease. And I know that might sound odd, but most asset managers set a target occupancy in the range of the mid 90% range. And the reason we do that is the goal of maintaining some availability for future growth. What's happening though is, prospective renters are saying, hey, that's fine, I'll pay it. And they are. Renters signing new leases in July paid a record 17.2% more than the previous renter did for the same unit. It's crazy. So the bigger question is, are you paying attention to the demand and investing accordingly? If not, you should be. If you have questions about passive investments, especially into apartment buildings, it's obviously my specialty, it's what we do. Reach out, more than willing to help any way that we can. But man, the market's crazy.